Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly reading. We're going to take a look at you and see what's coming in the first week of September. Now, September is a huge month where a lot of transition, a lot of changes are going to take place, and I don't feel you're going to be any different than any other zodiac sign. You're literally starting off the first week, in the very beginning of the week of September, with the World card. This is a huge change for you, starting a new chapter in your life, and one that is going to be very, very successful for you. So this is a very positive way to start the week, and a lot of people are really going to be focused on romance, on love in romance area particularly. We have the Four of Cups, where you may have been waiting for an opportunity, hoping, praying, having faith that something's going to be handed to you. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, you're going to get what you want. Rejecting other offers and not really looking at everything around you because you've been focusing on trying to get that cup. That's the spiritually guided cup, the divine giving you something, and it has to do with this particular individual over here. We have the Four of Swords, and this is somebody who's been going through a healing process, and this is actually the reverse. And even though I shuffled the deck, it's the reverse of what I just did for Sagittarius. So you may be dealing with Sagittarius, where they had these two cards in the opposite side. So, fours are going to be around you. You may be seeing 3, 4, and 5. It is a progressive month. There is going to be change, and it is going to be to your advantage. Now, the Four of Swords is healing over a heartbreak. So I feel that this person has already gone through this, and they're not necessarily doing it today. You've been wanting this particular scenario to come through. You've been wanting a romantic relationship, somebody that you can give your heart to as you start this new chapter. So you're fully aware of the month of September, and this is the year of major transitions and major change. And you know that, Capricorn, this is a blank slate right here. So as we create that blank slate, we want to add love. So you already have other areas of your life that are satisfying. You just want that fourth cup. You want that final piece to complete you. And this person is getting ready to come in. I don't feel a lot of you have actually met them yet. You've been wanting them. We have the beautiful Lovers card here as we roll into the middle of the week, where you might be recognizing that this particular person is walking into your life right now. They're coming in as the Empress. So they have been through a lot, all right? They have been through their own awakening journey. Capricorn, this is a beautiful energy. It could be a Virgo individual. I feel Libra is attached to this. Aries may be attached to this. Scorpio. And we'll see who else is coming through. This is you. That's the completion that I'm saying. You just want that fourth cup, and you're waiting, wondering, hey, divine, where is it? I've done the work. I'm feeling centered and grounded. I understand what it is to be in alignment with my mind, my body, and my soul. The Empress is about you being your authentic self, and because you're your authentic self, you're going to receive as the planets shift, as everything is changing around you. This person is getting ready to come in. I don't feel you guys have met this person. We have the Two of Cups, and with this person we have the Death card. They are ending a mental attachment to an old relationship. That Two of Cups is a very big deal because this is the soulmate card. This is somebody who has been through the transformation of life. They too are going to be in this energy, but I feel you're starting it. So when we meet a soulmate that triggers us into self-awareness, we go through that twin flame journey. And the twin flame journey is about the divine feminine, the divine masculine within, coming to that beautiful center spot where we land in that Empress mode. So you've done the work. and they are a little bit behind you, and that is the normal process. So you're going to meet somebody who's going to be on the same page as you are. You're going to meet somebody, and there's the Scorpio sign that I said, you're going to meet somebody that is destined for you, and you're going to recognize it right away. So this is really an amazing, this is probably the best reading that I've done so far, where this Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So by you focusing on completing the cups down here on the bottom, by getting these fulfilled, all right, that three, your mind and your air, your earth, and your fire, you're waiting for the cup, the water, the emotional side to be fulfilled. It is getting ready to happen in that very first week. It's part of your destiny. Again, we have the divine feminine, the divine masculine right here, where it is in alignment. It is the right time for you to receive, and it's going to come. I don't think you're going to know it's coming. So we have this beautiful options are everywhere around you. And like I said, you haven't really been looking at all the options around you. You've been more wanting the right one. Show me the right one, and you know you're just going to know who it is. Now, this particular individual, I don't feel you've met them, but here you're a little bit confused because it hasn't happened yet. And it hasn't happened yet because you're just rolling into that energy now. So you have the World card, starting something new, a brand new chapter that is actually part of your chosen path. You're building this yourself. You're creating it with your inner balance of the mind, the body, and the soul. What we think we bring into reality, you see a multitude of options. So you want to pick the right cup for you, the one that's meant for you to have. So as we move forward with this person, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Fool card. So Aries is in this reading for sure. And, you know, this is a person who has been through, like I said, a tremendous amount like you, and they're a little bit tired from the journey. Remember, when you're going through the journey, just before you get to this, you feel energetically drained. You feel like you don't want to deal with anymore. You just want something good to come in, and that is that Nine of Wands energy. They are getting a little tired of going through the healing process, and they're getting ready to take a leap of faith. Now, I feel the two of you are going to meet by the end of the week. You will be communicating, and you're going to be looking at this person over here. Are they one of these beautiful cups? Is this the one that I've been asking for? And because of their growth, they're going to recognize, in spite of how much they've been through, they're going to be willing to be the fool and take a leap of faith when it comes to you. They're going to want to give you an offer, and it's going to be a really cool offer. I'm going to go a little further in your reading because I want to see where this is leading to. There's your Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy right there, the Knight of Swords. It's going to come from out of the blue. You have not met this person yet. Out of the blue, through all this confusion, even though there's hope, there's faith, you know it's on the way. It always comes in from out of the blue. It's not planned. So out of the blue, somebody shows up, and there it is. There's the Emperor, the match to the Empress. Like I said, it's somebody who has been through the journey just like you have. It's your counterpart. So once we go through the journey and we've accomplished everything, we've aligned ourselves, we've healed the past, we've released the past, and we've grown into our life and soul purpose, or definitely en route, bam, out of the blue, our counterpart will come in. Sometimes it's the one we go through the journey with, and sometimes it's someone brand new, somebody that is meant for us, somebody that's on the same page, and that's exactly what you have coming in over here. I'm glad I went a little further. This is also representing Aries, so it is definitely somebody who's got fire in the chart, which is really going to match you quite well, Capricorn. The High Priestess is here. They're very heightened in their senses, and again, they're going to be very similar to you. You're starting something brand spanking new, a new beginning, where both of you are going to recognize who you really are to each other. You're going to see that you both have been through a lot. You're going to have a lot of communication. It's going to be wonderful communication because it will be filled with truth, and you can trust this individual, and they know intuitively, an inner knowing who you are. They're going to recognize you guys are meant to be together, that it's a divinely guided, spiritually enhanced relationship. One that both of you imagined as you cleared out the old emotional baggage. Boom, all of a sudden this inner knowing comes in right as the planets are in direct alignment with you, mind, body, soul, right? So this is amazing energy. This is the person you've been wanting, and there's your wish being granted. Beautiful, beautiful reading. This is the star card. It could be an Aquarius individual, but that star is saying a wish after we go through all of this stuff and we achieve the beauty from within, and we recognize that self-love, and we recognize how amazing we are. And it's not about ego at all. This is about a transformation. This is a big, huge, profound moment for you. Excuse me, I needed to get a drink. A big moment for you, as this person is going to take a leap of faith. This is the wish you've been asking for. It will be granted in this week. Now, they are going to release the final piece. Remember, one person is pretty much all the way ready to move forward over here. The other one has just a little bit left to do. They're coming in as the 9 of Wands and ending the week with the 10 of Wands. So they're getting ready to make that final cleanse where they can put in just enough effort as they are wrapping things up with the divinely guidance around them, with the spiritual energy and changes that are going on around them. This is an absolutely beautiful reading. Have a great week. Much love.